What's going on, everyone? This is Hades at Hades Gaming, back today with another video playing some Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And today I thought we would talk about why people still love Black Ops 3 versus Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 4, and generally the whole Call of Duty series in general within the last couple of years. Black Ops 3 was actually pretty innovative in a lot of ways, and it was only the second in a series of advanced movement games, so I suppose it has a leg up on the competition simply because of that fact. But Black Ops 3 was actually a pretty complete package. I mean, I spent the entire day playing the campaign, which was actually a lot of fun. And I played it on the harder difficulties, which actually they allow you to actually change the difficulty mid-game and everything like that. So if you do improve, you can always change it. But it really was innovative in a lot of other ways too. And what I mean by that is that it came up with the idea for specialists, which we've seen in games like Overwatch, and sometimes in Battlefront they have like specific stormtroopers you use with specific guns. And it really brought a change to the whole create a class system, which was actually really, really cool. The fact is that Black Ops 3 did have the most amount of content. Even if that content was restricted to supply drops, you still had the ability to eventually earn it. And even still today, literally 4 years later since the game actually came out, we have the ability to still earn these weapons. However slow it may be, the fact that we can still earn these weapons and the fact that they still have double XP events going on where you can get double crypto keys, double weapon XP, double soldier XP, whatever you want to call it, this shows that Treyarch actually does support and knows how to support a good game. People really look at Black Ops 4 like it's a piece of shit. And I can't really blame them because Treyarch seems to be paying a lot less attention to that game than they are for this game, which is completely understandable as to why people can't stand it. But the fact is that a lot of people are still playing Black Ops 3 simply because of the fact that Black Ops 4 sucks so badly, and it seems like this will be the last great Black Ops iteration in the series, just in period. Like, it just doesn't seem like anything else is going to make any sense, even though the campaign was a little bit, it was confusing. If you didn't really look up anything about the campaign, it was really, really confusing. But it turns out that the campaign was just something that you wanted to play simply because it was a good campaign. As confusing as it was, it offered challenges. Multiplayer, on the other hand, also offers unique challenges, and the meta always changes from game to game. People love this game because they can have the most random good time or a terrible time depending on how they play, and that's really, really important for the longevity of a Call of Duty. It has to have replay value, and it just seems like this game does. Even 4 years later, I can still have a crap ton of fun on this game. Even if I'm losing, it doesn't make a difference to me because I'm having fun. And Call of Duty really has a hard time holding my attention when it comes to fun, because the last couple games in the series, I mean, World War II was good, but it was very, 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 very bare bones. And as far as Black Ops 4 is concerned, everybody's done with that game. Nobody really enjoys it because, as people have said in previous YouTube videos, it's just a marketing strategy. They're just seeing how much we can take. Hopefully this year with Modern Warfare we see a change, or at least a reversion back to the Modern Warfare Remastered days of actually learning to, sit there and get the stuff with a version of salvage, almost like crypto keys or salvage or some kind of currency. If you can still get the guns and all the extra content with salvage or something, it just seems like that'll be a better game. You don't have to pay for anything, but if they do give you the option to pay for, say, cosmetic items, and if you want to pay $2 for a gun, that's fine. But at that point, it just becomes a matter of, are you being cheap, or are you just trying not to support a system simply because you think everything should be free in life and you're so goddamn entitled? Anyway, the point is that the supply drop system obviously is going to come back in Modern Warfare, but it's just the way that we look at it and the way that we respond to it that ultimately matters. And with Black Ops 3, people did respond pretty negatively to the supply drop system, and they made a change. I mean, they added a whole bunch of more content. Yes, it is very difficult to get that content, but you still have the option 4 years later, and I think that that's very, very important. A lot of these guns are not locked behind challenges or anything like that, which I think they should be. I think that the guns in Modern Warfare should be locked behind challenges and instead of paywalls, but that's neither here nor there. The fact is that Black Ops 3 is still replayable, and people love this game even in 2019 for a very, very specific reason. It's just a fun game. For all of its shortcomings, it has a lot of positivity to it. It has a lot of randomness. It has a lot of really good things going for it, even this day and age. The fact is that a Call of Duty has to withstand the test of time, and in my opinion, that's why I still play Black Ops 3. That's why a lot of people still play Black Ops 3 rather than Black Ops 4. And that's just very, very important to me. And you can ultimately see the way something goes with the test of time, as I just said. So if this game can still hold out, 3 more years down the line, I will have said that it's probably one of the best Call of Duties ever made. And in my opinion, just mine, I really like this game. I think that it's better than every other Black Ops, and you can say that I'm wrong, but I think that this game is really, really good. So in closing, I pretty much just want to ask you guys, what was your favorite Black Ops game, and what would you change about Black Ops 3 right now if you could, to make you want to go back and play it if you don't already play it already? I really want to hear about that because, with this whole thing with Modern Warfare, I don't really know how things are going to go. Sorry, I'm yawning so much. I'm exhausted. This is a really, really late recording for me. But anyway, guys, just let me know what you guys think down in the comments section below. Please don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe to the channel if you did enjoy the content. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day.